gonna cheat on him, I would not have stuck around for 7 years. I would not be the one working to take care of that baby. I would not take care of that.
This next story involved 3 generations of Craigs. Craig Sr., Craig II, and Craig III. As you're about to see, this young woman named Tanya had her hands full with this outspoken family. Watch. For 7 years, Tanya has been in love with this man, Craig. Actually, he's Craig II. Last month, they welcomed their child, Craig the... That's Craig III. But instead of planning the baby's christening, they have found themselves right here on the Maury Show. How's that? Because not only does Craig II suspect that Tanya is a serial cheater, he is also denying his namesake. And get this, Craig's father, Craig I, is also adamant that this is not his grandchild.
It's not.
So what is Craig II's #1 reason for his denial? Watch.
I love my girlfriend Tanya, but I have strong doubts that I'm the father of Craig III. Tanya cheated on me early in the relationship, and I can't get that out of my head.
I'm not gonna let Tanya or anybody take advantage of my son. I know my son's not the father of Tanya's baby.
When Tanya told me she was pregnant, I didn't believe her because we were barely having sex. One time, she came home with soiled underwear, and she says she's not cheating. Yeah, right.
I created this Craig dynasty. Tanya's not gonna stick a baby on my son that doesn't belong to him. My son has 4 other kids, and they all share his eyes, nose, and lips. I don't know where the hell her baby came from.
When I took a look at baby Craig's private parts, he's way too big to be my son.
If the test proves that my son is not the father, Tanya needs to walk to City Hall and change that baby's name.
What do you think of that?
My son looks just like him. Just like him. He picked out my son's name. I mean, look at them eyes. Look at the forehead. Look at the lips. I mean.
Well, what we have here is a dynasty problem. We have Craig I, Craig II, Craig III. The problem is, you're really mad at Craig I.
He is the one that was there all the time in the beginning. All the time for my son.
Wait a second, Craig II or Craig I?
Craig I.
The grandfather.
Yeah, he came to the hospital.
Oh, really?
When I was in the hospital with my son. He was there.
Well, when did the turn of the screw happen? I mean, what happened?
Probably after I came home from the hospital.
Why?
He stopped coming around. Like, since I've had my son, he's maybe been there like twice to see him.
You created a big storm when you cheated in the beginning of the relationship.
That was 7 years ago.
7 years ago?
That was in the very, very,
Has that
very
been hanging
beginning.
over this kid's head ever
He's
since?
not mine.
He throws it in my face every time we fight.
Craig II throws this into your face.
Every time we fight. Every time.
He wants that baby's name changed if it's not his grandchild.
It's his grandchild. They picked out the name.
They picked...
I didn't even want to name my son after him. That's what they
really?
wanted.
Oh.
They asked me to do it. They begged me for months to name my son after him.
I see.
For months.
Well, here they are, Craig I and Craig II. Welcome. Nice to see you. Craig, nice to see you. Have a seat here. That child look like you?
Nope, sure don't,
He
Maury.
looks just like you.
Does
Just
not
like
look like you?
Nope, I don't see it. I don't see it, Maury.
He looks just like you.
Look at that child.
I have 4 other kids, Maury, and they all look alike.
Oh, is that
with
right?
One right
Oh,
there.
I didn't
He
know.
looks just like our
I didn't know
daughter.
you had all this experience.
Oh my God.
Those eyes, I have light blue eyes.
His eyes are still lightning.
Those
What are
are
you
dark.
talking about?
The lips don't match. Look at the ears. No, not the ears.
Do you not see these? He has my ears. He has my
brighter
nose.
red hair. I have light red hair.
Look at your facial hair when it comes out. It's bright red.
Those are the kids that look like him.
Shut up. This has nothing to do with you.
He's not
This
mine.
is me and your son. Your son is 20 years old.
He's not mine.
Shut up. Yes, he is. You know what? We're
Okay,
gonna see. We're
Craig
gonna
the
All right, we'll
First.
see.
Craig the First.
Yes.
You were around the child at the hospital. What happened?
He don't look like him.
Is that it?
He's got 400 kids.
He looks just like you
No, he
guys.
don't. No, he don't.
Okay.
Do you want this to
and
be
see.
Craig the Third?
I would like for it to be.
By the way, you all are still going with each other, aren't you?
Yeah. We are.
Why are you bringing up what happened 7 years ago? Why do you keep bringing that up?
I called her and she didn't answer.
Yeah.
And finally she come home and we went to the bedroom to do our business. And she had soil underwear.
What about
Let's
all the
find out if
rumors
this
you
baby's
hear,
yours.
Craig the First?
She was sleeping around with 2 other guys. The one guy told me he was slept with.
Rumors! If I was gonna cheat on him, I would not have stuck around for 7 years. I would not be the one working to take care of that baby. I would not take care of it. I would take care of that. This has nothing to do with this show. This is between me and your son. He is 20 years old. Let him be a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Then why do you have to be here? He is 20 years old. Let him take care of himself. We don't need daddy. It's okay.
Oh, but you can get your mommy to help.
We're gonna find out right now. You want to be the father, don't you?
Yes, Maury, I'd love to be.
When it comes to 1-month-old Craig the Third, Craig the Second, you are the father.
I told you. I told you.
I would like to do one more thing while I'm here today.
Oh my God, no.
Oh, my.
Will you marry me?